Yo guys, LazyJamie here, and today we're going to be checking out a video called Tomlinson Ending Toxic Masculinity in 3 minutes Straight. This is a video that you, maybe not you in particular, but you, the general audience, have been asking for quite a while, and many requests. So I thought, you know what? Well, I'll read your comments, so I saw it. So leave a comment and I'll see it. But yeah, leave a suggestion down below because I do your suggestions. This was a suggestion and we're doing it now. It's only a short video, so make sure you watch it the whole way through and, you know, join me in enjoying a bit of One Direction. In particular, Tomlinson, my boy. Oi, oi. Whenever we've done videos focused on solely Louis, it's been brilliant. It's always fun, but especially my boy Louis. If you enjoy, leave a thumbs up, 1,000 likes on this video, and we'll do another One Direction video. Keep the train going. I've been enjoying these a lot still, and I will for many eons to come. So leave a thumbs up, leave a comment suggesting the next One Direction video we should do. I need you to comment suggestions because that's where I know to see what you want me to see. You feel me? Subscribe if you haven't already, notifications on, ring the bell, ding 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 ding, join the lazy crew today, subscribe, let's go. Tomlinson Ending Toxic Masculinity for 3 minutes straight. Toxic masculinity, little definition here for you. A cultural concept of manliness that glorifies stoicism, strength, virility and dominance, and that is socially maladaptive or harmful to mental health. Yep, very true indeed, indeed. It's the feeling that you need to be a certain way. Obviously you don't, you can be anyone you want. But yeah, toxic masculinity, I feel like it is something that thankfully is slowly declining over time. Obviously, as the generations go on, or recently anyway, you know, people have been more accepting of whatever you want to be, that sort of thing. So, yeah, let's not be toxic masculine people. Anyway, let's go. Oh, hello. Sorry, I had to mute the first part because it was copyright claim. It's a nice song though.
You are very vulnerable in your songwriting and the music you put out there.
I'm just honest, I'd say, yeah.
What do you think has been the hardest thing for you to be honest about with yourself?
I'm lucky with where I grew up. In Doncaster, we wear our art on our sleeves, really. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I know this is supposed to be a serious thing, but we can have a laugh. I just love it. We wear art on our sleeve. I love that. We wear art on our sleeve. Oh, good old Doncaster.
Out with yourself.
I'm lucky with where I grew up. In Doncaster, we wear our art on our sleeves, really. You know what I mean? So it comes naturally to me, really.
Yeah,
to kind of just be open about the way that I feel and stuff like that.
We still live in a society where it's still seen as a bit of a taboo, or there's this stigma around men talking about vulnerability and that kind of thing. What's that journey been like for you with that whole stereotype? Have you ever felt that level of stereotype?
I mean, I'm aware of it, but how I operate personally, I've always kind of owned it, really. You know, I think my mum did a good job of bringing me up and taught me good values and stuff like that.
Mummy Louis.
When we wrote Two of Us, that was obviously a very personal song for me, and probably the most vulnerable I've been, especially on a song. You know, I've had a couple of moments where fans have come up to me and told me what that song means to them, and maybe they just had a loss in their life.
That's so wholesome.
And that's incredible, you know what I mean? I never really had that in the band to that level.
Yeah.
You know, my lyrics really mean something.
That's just so nice, isn't it? That's so in it. That's so wholesome. I like that, and it just shows that he really does care what he puts out there. You know, a lot of people, big musicians nowadays, I'd say, just churn out whatever they think will do well on the charts, for example. But Louis, he speaks about real stuff. You know, he talks about, you know, real things. And yeah, you can tell that he actually cares about what he says in the songs, and even though he said he would be vulnerable, like he says stuff in it that other people who are masculine may be afraid to share. Louis, no, he's not afraid to, and he stands up for those that maybe are. You know, there's good people out there that also are afraid of that thing. I feel like I'm not very good at talking today. I don't know why. Yeah, we carry on.
Public displays of affection.
Yeah.
Like holding hands, making out.
Oh, okay. It should be. Yeah,
good, isn't it?
Should be happy, proud. Next week, if you get through, fingers crossed, at least just give me a little cuddle, you know what I mean?
Peter says, what's the most
They cut off and just him go like that, covering his face. Give me a little cuddle. Is that X Factor? Or something?
At
like
least just give me a little
his
cuddle,
mentor.
you know what I mean?
Peter says, what's the most romantic thing you've ever done for someone?
I'm actually quite romantic, you know.
Are you?
I am.
Some of your lyrics are
I want to know what it was. I want to know what the answer was now. Should we look at some interviews? I think that would be good, so I can actually not get cut off on this section.
very vulnerable. Is that scary at times to be that open?
I think, good question. I think that's like one of the things that it's really important to me as a lyricist, as a writer, and I think it's one of the positives that I have about me writing. So it kind of comes naturally to me. Where I grew up in England, we're pretty honest, wear our hearts on our sleeves. So
Hey, he said it again. He said it again.
naturally to me, really. Yeah.
I was going to ask you about, because you are laddie, you like football, you like...
You're laddie. You're laddie. Quick little translation for anyone not from the UK who may not know what that means, or not from Australia maybe as well, New Zealand. Laddie, or if you're a lad, classic lad culture is maybe like being into footy, or like football, rugby, going down for a pint with your mates, which I'm into. Well, I'm not into rugby. I like a bit of football. I like going out with my mates, having a drink, maybe having a cider every now and then. I definitely enjoy clubbing. I'll be back to that when stuff opens again. But yeah, so she's saying he's laddie, so it's like, because a lot of people who do that sort of thing, if you're like a lad, if you're in that lad culture, you can. It does include a lot of toxic masculinity, I guess. So that's just what she's saying. I know a lot of people watching this will be like, "Why are you explaining this?" I know it already, but I know people watch my videos from places like, I don't know, like Brazil, and people that don't even speak English as their first language. So for them, a lot of these terms they probably don't know.
I was going to ask you
Maybe do you know
about...
now. Did you know that term? Anyway,
Because you are laddie, you like football,
You're laddie.
you like going out, you like indie music. What's the least laddie thing about you?
wait, how is like an indie music
Basically
laddie?
into baking. Like, that's what I'm looking
Nah,
for.
I'm not into baking or out like that.
Not out like that.
I suppose the fact that I'm like, I suppose for a bloke, you know what I mean? I speak about my feelings and that's
Yeah.
probably opposite.
Yeah, that's good.
laddie.
I think more
Yeah.
people do that nowadays. Huh?
Yeah, I'd probably say that.
Yeah, and you write
Bit of a
them
softy
down.
at heart.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
nice.
I love it.
I take you through. Give me a cuddle. Give me a cuddle.
Oh, come on, that's awesome. It's crying and all that. Isn't it? Little scrunch at the back.
Get it, bro.
Now chuck him in the pool.
You got me in tears again, man. You've done it, bro. Look how far you've come, bro.
Oh, I just realised I have to skip this part. Unfortunately, this particular clip was copyright claims. No! I hate that! At least you know what clip it was. Ending toxic masculinity, not always, is wearing pink dresses and painting your nails. It's also about being able to be open and vulnerable. I never considered using the word vulnerable in that context. I hope you enjoyed this one. Stay safe. Don't forget to be kind and stream balls. Lila. Well, nice name. Very nice name. I mean, nice video. And nice name. Well, that was very nice. That was wholesome. That was a bit of a nice little moral lesson as well for anyone out there who... Sorry, I'm messing with my hair. I need a haircut. I could really do with a haircut, you know. Just saying. But yeah, that was actually really nice. That was really wholesome. And it's a short video, but yeah, good times. I hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you did. Yeah, I'm feeling quite wholesome now. I'm feeling... That's quite a positive video as well. It's got like nice music going on. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well in life in general. This is very random, but just want to say, anyone watching this now, if you're not already, just try and stay productive. It's very random, but for me recently, being productive is what's made me feel, despite the circumstances, this is one of recently it's like some of the best I've felt in my life, and I don't know. Well, I do know why, because I've been productive, I've been doing exercise, I've been keeping on track with like YouTube videos and stuff, and it just made me feel really good. So obviously when things do go, restrictions etc. do ease, I feel like it'll be like euphoric. If I'm feeling this good now, what about after lockdown and that sort of thing? But yeah, hopefully I can transfer some of this energy to you, so hopefully, I'm going to keep on doing videos every in and out day, obviously, because I want to show you guys that I'm doing well and you can do well too. Let's all work well together. I don't know. Anyway, leave a thumbs up, 1,000 likes to do another one. Comment suggestions for next time. Leave a comment saying light bulb if you're still here. Give your heart in the comments if you comment light bulb. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn notifications on. Ring the bell. Ding 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 ding. Bye. Cheers. I like this video. I like you. Goodbye.